From the moment I came to orientation on the first day, I knew that Stern was the right place for me at the right time.
The diversity of talent and the richness of the people here is, unparalleled.
Coming into this program was a completely life-altering experience.
Our tagline, Education Impossible, is exactly what Stern is.
You can really do anything you want.
Stern has really opened my eyes.
Amazing individuals, amazing professors, amazing opportunities to learn.
Stern empowered me to figure out what kind of career I wanted to do and align it with my skills and talents.
New York is this electric city that just has so many things going on.
This is where everyone wants to be.
Being at Stern, especially being in New York, has really enhanced the experience a lot.
It's the financial capital of the world. Stern is right in the center. Go head uptown for a 20-minute train ride, go to coffee chats, go to corporate presentations, be back before class.
There are so many museums and businesses and just places you can go and just get a sense of what's going on in the world. The opportunity to work at NBC Universal, the epitome of a New York media experience.
If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. It's so true.
From day one, you walk into the Stern buildings and all of a sudden, it's like walking into your family on Thanksgiving.
What really makes the Stern community unique and special is really the support that everyone gives to each other.
I met this completely wonderful community, which ultimately started feeling like a family.
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 Family. Everyone's like really nice, collaborative.
Collaboration.
Every single person I met was intelligent, creative, competitive yet collaborative at the same time, and everyone was very kind.
The more time that you kind of spend together and you run into each other, and it really comes across in the way that students really support each other.
I think that is a really unique factor of the community, is that people bring just a sense of really caring about the different things that they're involved in.
We all help each other out, and we all care if each other succeeds.
The strongest part of the school has been the EQ component, right? The sympathy and the compassion at this institution.
A lot of what makes Stern special is what we do for each other.
My closest friends from the program, they come from all sorts of backgrounds.
Being at Stern exposes you to various perspectives, and many times you can find people who can provide the right advice for you.
In my cohort, I know there are many countries represented. We're a very diverse group.
My experience has been really amazing, having international students as a part of the student body.
Having a diverse group of professionals from multiple countries around the world with different perspectives, you're able to add value to your life. Building those bonds will be something that I'll cherish for a lifetime.
The community at Stern is probably the reason that I chose Stern over any other school.
I came in not knowing one person who was going to be in this full-time program with me, and I've made some of the best friends of my entire life here.
The best part of Stern has definitely been the fact that I have this massive network of folks that are energetic, eager business partners of mine.
Inside the classroom, outside the classroom, I'm constantly, reaching out to friends for support, and no one has ever said no or been unwilling to help.
Stern definitely comes strong out of the gate at launch. I remember Pankaj Demalot giving a talk about globalization and how he decided to leave Harvard and come here because of what New York represents.
We've been able to bring in some world-class thought leaders, and just in some of the seminars that I've sat in and listened to new ideas.
Tommy Kail came to speak, and it was amazing to hear. He's not like a business person, but when you kind of think about it, being a director of a play, there's so many moving parts that you're overseeing.
I think what makes this program accessible, especially in the risk management side, is that we're really able to get down in the nitty-gritty and understand what things we should think about as we go through our lives.
Professors typically bring their real-world experience into the classroom all the time.
I think every single one of my classes really did provide me a good experience to bring back to the workplace.
By far the best value added to the program was the ability to bring lessons from class the night before to the office the next day.
I think it's really important to join every club on campus just to get the emails. It's really an important part of the experience.
I am really glad that I've taken on this leadership role for SGov. Working with Alyssa and the rest of the team has been absolutely incredible.
SGov, the International Committee specifically, is about trying to integrate all the international students into New York.
One of our biggest events is Passport Day. We have over 35 countries. We showcase their culture, their food, perform. It's really great experience.
Being able to partner with the administration and seeing all of those who are truly invested in us as students, it's amazing all the things that we can get done together.
1, 2, 3, start!
I've had several professors that I've really admired.
I love Professor Oken.
I think his approach to breaking down case studies was really interesting.
You will get not only the frameworks that you'll need for the rest of your life, but you'll have amazing anecdotes.
One of the first professors I had in this program, Julian Yo, he taught accounting, and he's just an amazing professor, just did an amazing job.
I'm liking a course I'm taking now with Ian Lobel. It's decision models and analytics, and I like it a lot because it teaches you to be more effective and how to get the best outcomes.
Sonia Marciano, the advanced strategy class, is something that makes you think every single day.
The way she can take a business and the way that business operates and really break it down into the core essence of what makes that business great and makes it special, that is a true gift.
My favorite professor would have to be Professor Godet. He explains accounting in a way that I've never had it taught to me before. It's a way that's very easy to understand.
My favorite professor by far is Dr. Harry Chernoff. He teaches real estate development and entrepreneurship, and he's been in the industry himself for decades.
I like to motor him. He powers through everything, makes the class engaging.
Professor Murphy, great guy. You could see that the power of what he was teaching you in the classroom, how it translated to something you would actually read on the Wall Street journals or the Financial Times.
Since being at Stern, I think I've gone to over 15 countries.
I did DBI Singapore, and that was really great because it was my first time in Asia. Singapore was a mix of like really cool full-timers and really cool Langone students.
The DBI to Australia was amazing. It was 40 people. We went there for 2 weeks.
I've been to DBI Argentina, Hong Kong, Morocco, and those have been the best experiences I've had through the program. You are going with students you've never met before. You're developing friendships that will last a lifetime, and you're experiencing it all in a completely different culture.
I participated in a spring break trek to South Africa. Probably one of my fondest memories here at Stern.
I think we're the only business school to offer the opportunity to go to the Cannes Film Festival, and getting to go, that's one of the highlights of my experience. I was a part of the Japan trek, which is one of my favorite all-time experiences.
Walking through the bamboo forest over there was incredible. The ramen, the sushi.
There were 3 students who were current students at the time who left Japan to study at Stern, and they were so proud about leading us around their country and showing us what was important to them.
I'm gonna miss the people.
Certainly the people.
The people, 100% the people.
Just walking through the doors, and whenever you're in the lobby and you run into somebody that you know.
I've developed some of the strongest friendships of my life in the last 3 years.
Everything from the spring fling that we have in the springtime to the retreat that we do out in the Poconos in the fall. Every opportunity has given me a chance to meet new people that I wouldn't have met otherwise.
For one thing, I'm going to miss being able to be exposed to something new that might amaze and astound you, and that happens on a daily basis.
One of my favorite memories is when I first walked onto campus as an official student of Stern, and the weight of what was about to happen sort of hit home.
At launch, when we went to Ellis Island for dinner, it was quite spectacular.
One of my proudest moments here at Stern was the Stern Sleepout,
where people slept outside here in the plaza to show solidarity with the homeless and to raise an incredible amount of money for youth homeless in New York.
One of Dean Henry's messages from day one, when we were all sitting in Paulson Auditorium together, was being able to use business as a force for good, and I think that stuck with a lot of my classmates, which is something that I was really happy to see.
I remember the Black Lives Matter speeches that a couple of our classmates gave.
Well, we basically had people post about like why diversity and inclusion is important to them, why Black Lives Matter, and so like every day we'd have a different Stern student featured with their story, and I think people really started to kind of fall in love with those features, and it really kind of gave like a human perspective to the event.
Stern has opened 1,000 more doors than I thought it would.
I think I feel proud to be part of Stern every single time I walk into Stern Speaks. Every time.
People sit in the awe and honor and the reception of one of their classmates' stories with no judgment and only love.
I really feel like we'll be able to take our country and the world into a new direction, into a better direction, and we'll really be able to impact the change that we really want to see.
Congratulations, Sternies, we did it.
A huge shout out to my faves in Block 3.
Shout out Blue Corps, we made it, and congrats to all the graduates.
To the Emerson Accounting Class of 2017, it's been a pleasure to come to class every day amongst friends. I'd like to congratulate you all on this momentous achievement and wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Shout out to 2017 Stern Langone.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for understanding why I haven't been around. I promise you, it's well worth it.
I feel compelled to say, take risks, but don't take too many.
A huge congratulations to my class, the MS Global Finance Class of 2017. So proud of us, we did it. Thank you.
It has been an absolutely incredible ride over the last 2 years. Obviously, Block 2, we are the best.
Congratulations, class of 2017.
Especially Block 6.
Woo!
Hi, Mom and Dad.
A huge congratulations to everyone graduating with me today. It's been an honor and a privilege to be your classmate.
Shout out to Block 6.
Block 4.
Thanks, Mom and Matt.
Thanks, Mom, and I'm single.
And thanks to Abbas,
and congrats to the class of 2017.
This one goes for you, Mamo. I love you.
To everyone else there not wearing purple, thank you so much for all your help and support over the last 2 years. We couldn't have done it without you.
To the class of 2017, we did it. But I'd be remiss if I didn't give a big shout out to my one reason for doing this, my baby girl, Elle. I love you, and thank you for being here with Daddy through all of this.
And we gotta figure out something to say to the graduates.
I've got it. How about whenever they don't have the answer to something or they feel like they're lost, they can say, take a look, it's in a book.
How about, there's always money in the banana stand.
That works too. And with that,
Good night
and good luck.
We love you all.
Stern forever!